This video is going to be a little bit unusual compared to our normal videos, and that's because today marks an interesting day. 8 years ago today, we had a house fire that happened, and unfortunately it was a significant house fire in which we had to ultimately tear down the house and rebuild our house. At that point, my wife was 6 months pregnant with Griffin, and we had a whole bunch that we went through. Now, I want to say that most of the videos we do, I'm sure people assume we get the information from our clients' experiences and our clients' cases. And while that's true, we also do take the experience that we had from our own personal life experiences to hopefully give people information so they can avoid some of the pitfalls that we faced as we encountered those same situations. So going back to this house fire, 8 years ago, when this fire happened, we trusted the insurance company that we had. We thought that because we paid our premiums every single month, that the policy and the full extent of the policy would be used if necessary to compensate us for the house fire. What I'll tell people is that for whatever reason, the adjusters didn't disclose a number of portions of our policy that really had financial benefits to help us finish the project. And absent us being attorneys and knowing how to navigate this realm, I'm not sure that we ever would have figured out all of the portions of our policy that we were entitled to that were being avoided because for whatever reason, the insurance companies wouldn't tell us. I've got a couple of photos I was going to share with you all. Now, the unusual circumstance is that our neighbors, amazing neighbors, are photographers, and they came over and they took some photos of the house fire. And this is what it looked like just after the fire took place. From the outside, you may not notice that it was really that bad. This is the front porch. You can see some of the roof was taken down. But as you enter the house, you can begin to see the significance of the fire. There's, of course, smoke, damage throughout. The ceiling was taken down. You can see the insulation throughout the house. You can see the living room was completely destroyed. And this was true for most of our belongings. This was a photo that our neighbor took, really impactful photo of me walking through the house, sort of navigating what had gone on. And this is a photo of what would have been Griffin's room had the house fire not taken place, sort of an unrecognizable situation. So why do I share this story? Well, for one, it was 8 years ago, so it's sort of impactful on Ashley and I in that there's sort of a date in our mind. But also, I share it because I want you to know that the information we give is not just lip service. It really is true. Insurance companies are businesses, and their business is to watch out for their own financial interest. And the goal is to hire counsel to fully advise you of your rights so that you actually know what you're entitled to. What I'm confident is true is that many people choose to represent themselves and they lose out on valuable opportunities in their case and under their policies. And what I wish is that happens to nobody. In an ideal world, nobody has a tragic accident, but the reality is it's going to happen. To the extent that it does happen, we want to be a resource to help people avoid all of the costly mistakes and all the bad advice they get from so many people along the way. So if you know somebody who's been involved in a car wreck and they need guidance, I hope you all think of us. Thank you.